left me as caretaker. В общем, что я хочу сказать, что тут, блядь, пришел донат, а у меня не показалось. Поэтому надо что сделать с ним? Надо повторить его. Вопрос, как это повторить? Короче, я нихуя не знаю, как его, блядь, повторить. Поэтому сделаем проще. Вот так вот, хоп. Дисплей капча врубим. Вот, короче. Блядь, почему? Блядь. Transition. Во. Вот так вот сделаем. И покажем. Вот Димасик задонатил 12 рублей. Сообщением Олежа лучший. Вот, теперь у меня на балансе целых 11,16. Вот. Это я вам показал. Ну, и я думаю, нам пора вернуться в Бэтмена. Ну, в общем, да. Я думаю, что сейчас мы пройдем вторую главу. Блять, все упало. Это следующий. Ой, только следующий. Я думаю, сейчас мы пройдем вторую главу. А уже на видос.
No matter what that thug Falcone told you, then swear to me there's no truth to it.
А уже я просто запишу просто так видос про другие варианты. Окей? Окей.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully this one knocks something useful out of him.
А пока чаек за ваше здравие.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Следить за приключением. Где продают? Ну, это понятно, это реклама DC-шная. Окей. Дети Аркхэм. Краудплей, это что такое? Ладно. Всего 5 эпизодов, больше от 10 Telltale волков Among Us. Если кто-то хочет, пожалуйста, скажите мне. Начать эпизод 2. Сука, она не зак... Вот что с этой пачкой не так? Вот просто берешь такой. Сука. Бесит нахуй. О, закрылась. В предыдущих эпизодах Бэтмен застал
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Мне кажется, что Фалькона тоже подставляют. Ну, мне так кажется. Как и Уэйна. Как и Хила. Как и Дэн. Мне так кажется. Личное мое такое. Субъективное мнение. Ну, реально не знаю, что там. Ну, я не помню. Я проходил, но это было давно. Я не помню, что там реально было. Поэтому пройдемся и узнаем.
Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's the Waynes. days are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Эх, почему Валя выражает самые дебильные идеи во время того, как он курит? Если я сейчас выскажу эту идею на ютубе, меня нахуй забанят. И да, я опять забыл выставить ограничить по возрасту, поэтому... Те, кому не 16 лет, пожалуйста, не обижайтесь на мат. А их родители смотрите с ней, потому что вам по-любому будет интересно. Итак, полиция ездит по улицам Готэма. Брюс стоит у мемориальной таблички, его родители.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Аллея преступности. 5:38. Господи, он не спит в 5:38. Вы что, еба... Упали?
The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Они поливают грязью мои
People are
семьи.
throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. He'll grease the wheels of politics.
А, да, сейчас его возьмем дым в камере, скорее всего.
Thomas.
Я не знаю, как это берется там,
With his name.
но мне очень интересно.
Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Все хуже, чем я думал.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can...
Out of love, мне кажется, переводится как... Блять.
How could I hold this against you?
Мне кажется, out of love лучше перевести было бы преисполнено любовью.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Ай, да, ну давай. Ну давай. Обыскать аллею, чтобы вспомнить прошлое. Переулок, осмотреть.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Ну
The
так,
possibilities are frightening.
я бы вернул его в
Take
тюрьму.
him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he?
Но мои моральные
He
устои
was
как бы
stabbed to death
не
in
должны
prison.
быть
No one mourns for
поменены
German
вообще
children,
ничем.
Bruce.
Типа, я же, блядь, Бэтмен нахуй. Граффити смотреть. Я же, блядь, ебучий нахуй Бэтмен, блядь. Все такое.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Я бы
Well, it's
хотел,
just too
чтобы он...
bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
Тириририм. Кинотеатр. А еще больше ничего нет, чтобы смотреть здесь поблизости. Блядь, это так прикольно сделано. Ладно, Альф. Поговорить. Поговорим с Альфредом. И если ничего не изменится, то я пойду в
Think
кинотеатр.
back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Если что мне скажешь, серьезно, ну тогда пойдем в кинотеатр. Да, блядь, ты что, бегать не умеешь, ёб твою мать. Дент и Хилл.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always
Я
so...
никогда этого не знал, она всегда была ко мне добра. Ну вот, блядь, реально, очень корявый перевод. Очень корявый. По мне, как по мне. Но я же не великий англичанин, так что, возможно, я что-то неправильно говорю, но по мне не очень правильный перевод некоторых фраз идет.
Where exactly does the memory end?
Вот это
With
правильно.
my father pleading, you don't have to do this.
Ты не должен.
And
Вот
the gun fires.
ты не
After
должен
that.
этого делать. Вот реально. Вот как это должно перейти.
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Like what?
Do I really want to know?
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Tell Falcone he's making a mistake.
Прямо в глаз. Надо было точно устанавливать ограничения по возрасту. Черт.
Bruce, are you all right?
Нет,
It wasn't
конечно.
a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Сейчас чайник будет шуметь, если что. Полиция госпиталя 856. Это чё, блядь, за линия нахуй? Это что нахуй за... Пропало.
Getting you in to see Falcone
Она
like
самая
this,
задолжана
I
стала,
have to
да.
tell you how many rules we're breaking. Don't get me wrong, I'm always here for
Работать с персонажем Дэвид Каплан.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. But I'll come back to bite us. Look, I get that, okay? And it means a lot to me. I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support. I'm not sure. I think Falcone put a hit on my parents. Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible. That's why I had to speak with you. I have to know for sure. Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me. But just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne.
Главный художник Мартин Макдональд.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but that must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does when he thinks he's wise.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Nice job bringing in Falcone.
Создатель интерьеров, сука.
He's not getting off that one.
Вот ты, сука, ты нахуя начала говорить, блядь?
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Да ты не забудь, блядь, сука такая.
Keeping Falcone in the infirmary.
Хореограф Шон Мэннинг. Шон Мэннинг. Шон Мэннинг, сука. Он Шон нахуй. Почему я, блядь, сказал Шон? Вообще, кстати, если бы был хвастный перевод был бы, это был бы Син. Но... Блядь, я не успел, сука. Ёбаный чай, от которого кончают. Ну реально, кстати, классно. В программе Джейсон Ким. Композитор Джаред Эмерсон Джонсон. Эпизод 2. Эпизод 2. Ну. Дети Аркхема. Ну, здравствуй, блядь, Фалькон.
Bruce Wayne?
Yes.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
Ты плохо выглядишь.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Sure, this is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father would sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
Сука.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Блять, помогать, не помогать. А вдруг это не морфин? Облегчить его боль. Ну, как бы либо сделать ему больнее, либо и облегчить его боль.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How how much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Human
You
touch.
got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Ебать, дура, нахуй.
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Я еще 22 полиция Готэма.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall. It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in.
Сначала
We're
разберемся с
investigating.
фактами.
The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Ну, тут, блядь, все было понятно сразу, типа.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Это Oz. Ёпт.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry. Now.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Hey, Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving, words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Didn't you hear me? I said no comment.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Блять, я вот просто обязан вам показать этот трек, потому что он реально очень классный. Вот, этот трек очень классный. Fly Away. Очень классный трек. Вот. Я его уже где-то слышал, но я не помню где, но он очень... Блять. Я вспомнил, что я вам не показываю. Чёрт. Блять. 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 Бля. Бля. Сука. То есть я все это время не показывал игру. Блять. Мне так стыдно. Честно. Очень стыдно. Бля. Пиздец, как стыдно, нахуй. Ладно, все равно я буду перезаписывать каждый эпизод.
Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sick bed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Почему мне сейчас кажется, что вот тот старый хрен и был как бы... Почему мне, блядь, сейчас кажется, что именно тот старый мудак, которого я не взлюбил в самом начале игры, вот он, блядь, причастен к убийству родителей. Я не помню, как зовут его родителей. Ох, блядь. Как их двух зовут, но, блядь, кажется, что это они, блядь. Серьезно. Мне кажется, никто более, чем они, не были осведомлены о том, с кем работает. Вейн, Фальконе и... Ну, Фальконе, типа, как он разбирается.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Вот как.
Find her now! And a strong message.
Сука, это дрон там. Он там не может летать? Почему-то мне кажется, что поиск надо начать с Chemicals. Вот здесь? Да, я настолько знаю расположение Готэма. А чё это вкусно? Если что, я вам сейчас даже покажу, какие чаи я смешал, чтобы получить интереснейший вкус. Смотрите, смешиваем фреш мохито, вот фреш мохито, и манго от Кертиса. Это не реклама, это реально очень вкусные чаи. Если их смешать, получается интересный вкус. Сам мохито неплох, и манго тоже, но вместе они как бы дают очень классные такие нотки вкуса. Вот. Еще у меня, кстати, вот у меня, видите, пакетик с чаем с моим личным, да? Вот, у меня тут еще есть оригинальный зеленый. Вот. И еще у нас, короче, пока не там. А еще у меня есть вот такой вот шах голд, черный, блядь, черный чай пакетированный. На вкус, кстати, не очень плохо, хотя по цене я уверен, что он стоит немного. Очень, кстати, классный чай. По-моему, у нас еще где-то, блядь, был майский, сука, чай. Вот, блядь, почему-то я в этом уверен, блядь. Но я не помню, где он, блядь, был. Да, я пропустил. А че это еще такое, нахуй? Ебать, еще, блядь, одна. Да ёб твою мать, нахуй.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith.
Так,
I'm gonna
блядь,
let this
откуда у
one
меня
go.
Так, ребят.
How's about we talk this through?
Как вы думаете, какая будет, как вы хотите, какая будет следующая игра? The Batman Within...
Ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this
Так,
place that attracts
Batman The Enemy
criminal
Within,
scum like you? What is
либо же
Bruce
The
Wayne
Wolf
up
Among
to with
Us.
this?
Pretty boy's got himself a
Либо же мы можем пройти Minecraft Story Mode.
Only problem is,
Блять, это интересная идея. Давайте придем Minecraft Story Mode
couldn't fight back.
завтра.
Here's the thing.
В
I
обед.
actually admire
Или с утра. Нет, лучше в обед.
We both want the same kind
Где-то
of
часа в
things.
2 запускаю стрим
We've got
по
big
Minecraft Story
plans for
моду.
Gotham.
Как вам идея?
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out.
А это вот водичка с
I'd
лимоном.
stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal
Кстати,
with.
она реально сюжет.
What's her name again?
То есть она, не знаю
Yes,
каким образом,
beautiful name.
она реально сюжет. То есть лимон дает такой холодноватый вкус.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Ебаный мой рот. Кстати, от таких перегрузок у человека может сломаться спина. Вот, блядь, он тут может бегать, да, блядь? Причем очень даже хорошо.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Вкуснятинка. Реально, очень классно освещает. В смысле клуб Skyline, если это не клуб Skyline.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as as Harvey Dentbacker Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Да, не, кстати, вот такие мужики, они обычно классные.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting into.
I can take him.
I appreciate confidence in a man, but not stupidity. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe. For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really
Очень
is
классная
adorable.
озвучка, кстати, Селины.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I... Don't wreck my bar. Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. You care about your own skin?
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Да. А барную стойку по законам жанра нахер.
Not done yet.
Нахуй. 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 Хипстеры, блядь, ебучие, нахуй.
Then let's give it to him.
Нахуй тебя, блядь. Нахуй. Блядь, песня так плохо, потому что да, мне нужно сейчас. Да кому он не переводится как давай, да ладно, господи, чего они как, блядь, перевели-то, я не понимаю, блядь. Лучше бы дали мне переводить эту хуйню. Блядь. Если бы не он, блядь. Они поцеловались. Потом, видишь, потрахались. Ну так. Сука, ты как он? Блядь, ну сейчас будет выбор. Под такую песню только надо целовать, блядь. Ну такая классная песня.
Wait. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it.
Когда ты не ожидаешь, ёптать.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Да, да, я помню. Я всегда буду доверять.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Блять, и вот тут я разрываюсь. На самом деле я бы хотел пойти как Бэтмен, но мне более интересен другой вариант.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Но мне больше нравится в роли Брюса. Мне более интересно это сейчас будет, потому что, типа, Бэтмен, да, это быстро, это классно, но мне более интересно вот так вот. Мне более интересно именно это.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Вот как надо работать в роли Брюса.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
Да блядь!
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
No, Mr.
I'm here as a friend. This can disappear.
Oh, let me guess. There's a fee.
The fee is full disclosure on your partners.
Partners? I want nothing to do with it. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Disaster fly. Да, это я тоже знаю. Как бы то ни было странно. Вот, и сейчас, ну, никого и нет. К сожалению.
Alfred.
А вот то, что мне, блядь, пришло сообщение в ВК, это странно, блядь. Ладно, минуту.
Get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Очень вовремя мне решили написать и выяснять отношения. Пиздец, как вовремя.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Я возьму кратковременный перерыв, пожалуй. И сделаю вот так. Небольшой перерывчик в нашем скриншотском. Вы меня извините, пожалуйста. Смотрите, как немножко. Ну что ж, я думаю, нам пора вернуться к лайфу. Вот, все норм должно быть. Вот так все. Итак, новости Готэма. Кто должен остановить Фалькона? Полиция изъяла имущество Уэйна. Последние опросы показывают агенты силы. Опа, на Вики Уэлл. Это интересненько. Да замолчи, блядь, со своими нахуй, блядь. Коронат Фальконе печально известный криминальным план. Готэм Сити был убит. Находясь по страже полиции. Сообщение говорит, что спокойно на ранение платит. Без сделки предрешил. Готэм этим утром. Личность убийцы или группа убийц неизвестна. И никто в отделе полиции не дает комментариев. Энтони Гатти, адвокат Фальконе, сделал заявление в газете. Они вместе решили хранить молчание, но мы собираемся подать в суд на всех, пока кто-нибудь не будет. Во время смерти Фалькона в страже полиции менее. Да, ночью он был задержан и ночевал в Москве с Бэтменом. Сомнения, что больше самой большой надежды Готэм. Подождите. А это что, Уилсон убийц. Готэм после Фалькона, кем мы хотим быть. Так, это мы... Так, теперь журнал. Про воинов начинаем. Так, чем больше я узнаю о жизни моего отца, тем ему хуже становится. Довольно неплохо, что он имел дело отношения с такими как Фальконом, а теперь Мэтт узнал, что он украл зеленку. Такой странный ваш. Я хочу знать правду о своей семье, но чем больше я узнаю, тем больше страшусь, что могу выяснить. После всех этих лет мне некоторые факты мой отец был увлечен в грязный бизнес, но это понятно.
Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his
Так, здесь все, а вот тут еще нет. Интересненько, интересненько. Да заебали пиздец своими новостями, неинтересно же, ёптать.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Неестественный выхлоп. Всем, что показывают, это не тот звук. А вот шины нормально.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exact...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest. Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
Хуй знает, сколько воды в чайнике еще.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Это уже не...
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
А вот и город.
That? Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
The enemies we're facing, the things I'll have to do, Gotham might not want to see. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Den, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your homes. Citizens face their share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rate, income inequality, yes.
Как у него в этом силиконе не сдаются ски? Вот что мне больше всего интересно.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Don't think about the odds or you'll make mistakes. You have to stay focused.
Speak for yourself, Batman.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
Какой красивый пистолет.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Так, напугаем этих, но ничего страшного. Так, телевизор, либо штативка. А теперь ты.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I doubt, brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that is in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Looking into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Сука, ну все же знают, что там будет выбор спасти либо Селину, либо Эдента, но... Блин, я не знаю, кого мне спасать.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
To save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Самое прикольное, что полиция тут вообще никак не поправилась.
You certainly know how to make an entrance. Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Wayne, not me. I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
You won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already starting! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Ай, блядь. Чё ж делать-то нахуй, а? Спасать Селину или же... Так, спасать Селину или же, блядь, Дента. Вот что интересно. У меня есть интересное решение. Если спасти... Дента. $56, это не то, 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 это не то. Стоп, а где она? Топ-1 успеет изуродовать сухарь Дента. Если вы берете помощь, то не позволите Селинам в таком случае ранить, но будет не все равно поможешь. Бежит. Что касается последнего. Сука. Короче, я все равно потом буду снимать ролик по поводу того, что будет, если альтернативу делать. Правильно? Правильно. Поэтому сейчас я сделаю альтернативу, а там сделаю как большинство игроков.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
Сука, ладно. Самое прикольное, что каждый эпизод становится каждый эпизод становится короче и короче.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne? Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
По другую бы сцену в это пошло было, в этой песне было.
There. Come on, she can't go far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Тут бы подошел бы классный рок. Ну, металл именно. Вы 70% облегчили. пытались поцеловать. 70 мы хил как Брюс или Бэтмен. Не прекратили. Продолжили. Ебать. Сколько? Всего лишь 37% игроков. Ебать. Продолжить. Вот это мне интересен. Telltale. Блять. Telltale. Фу. Ну, в общем, да.
Batman saved me. I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Так, короче, рассказываю. Сейчас будет 15-минутный перерыв между эпизодами.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Фу, блять.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
В общем, я думаю, что пора сделать 15-минутный перерыв. Вот. Мне так кажется. Мне кажется, что пора бы сделать 15-минутный перерывчик, во время которого мы отдохнем, я заварю чайку и вернусь. Окей? Все, давайте. 15-минутный перерыв объявляется открытым. Итак, мы возвращаемся. Мы возвращаемся. Та-ра-та-та. Эпизод 3. Начать эпизод 3. А, я понял, что за краудплей. Типа, когда вы толпой выбираете решение. Все, я понял. Я допер к третьему-то эпизоду. Надо что-то промкнул, ничего не попало.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Извиняюсь за то, что чавку.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Mr. Dent. Thank you.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent
finally,
was sworn in
a
from his
friendly
hospital.
face.
Word is, he's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you.
The press are vultures, Harvey. Don't listen to them.
Yeah, easier said than done. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Well, that surprises me. You two seemed friendly.
Yeah, I thought so. But this disappearing act seems to say otherwise. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Gotham is in real danger.
All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? Not gonna be able to take it easy.
Do what you think is best, Harvey. You know what you need better than anybody.
Exactly. Resting and doing nothing is just going to drive me up the wall. I need to get back to work, to try and be effective. Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Я нажал.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
Нахуя ты, блядь, включил его? Нахуя? Ну ты мне скажи, вот нахуй тебе это надо, а? Кстати, свиная тушенка, это очень вкусно. Прям, блядь.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on it. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
Michael
I have to go.
Michael Gambino.
That light.
Программист Грег Фелбер.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
Compositor Jared Emberson
I'm
Johnson.
just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? We'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A little busy at the moment, Jim.
Say no more.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Well, probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
Сука. Я думаю,
I'm headed over to Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
Я присоединюсь к ним позже.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Блять. И вообще, надо прокачивать свою студию, типа. Чтобы прокачать свою студию, надо завести ее. Чтобы завести ее и прокачать ее, это около... На первое время это 1200.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
А там
Too late, Dent.
Сотка только на студию, а сотка на оборудование, на ремонт ее.
I'm scared of you.
Секундочку, ко мне кто-то стучится.
Вот поэтому я говорю, что надо завести свою. Тоже это можно.
общажный прикол, да. И это хочется, и студию хочется, и все хочется. Ай, да, жизнь такая разносторонняя. Когда увидишь ее с нескольких ракурсов. А еще я понял, что у нас нет музыки. Опять. И мы продолжим воспроизведение. Я думаю, нам стоит начать со следующей.
Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. You? Sorry, dumb question.
This is the second time you've helped me. Thank you. It's absolute chaos out there. The children of Arkham chose one hell of a night to strike out.
Gotham is lucky to have you as mayor.
I appreciate your vote of confidence. With you and me working together, we can fix this city.
I'll call us a cab.
Batman, be safe out there. The mayor's on your side.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
А знаете, если бы я был бы на месте Бэтмена, я бы писал
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Ну, снизу Атиша. И он такой... Я уже... Типа, я начеку, если что. Ну, типа, короче.
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the Force involved. Cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop! You didn't...
I'll make this right. I promise.
Эх, Монтоя, Монтоя.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Your copy!
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way. Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
It makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall...
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. The back door they're using. I was the one who built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Начнем с маски.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole. A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Кстати, вы знали, что фиолетовый цвет, он как бы вмещает в себя все три привычных нам цвета, то есть красный, зеленый и синий. И получается так, что он самый приятный для глаз. Опа, на секундочку. Под ним глаза вообще не устают, несмотря на другие.
People like the children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does. And we will fight to protect that goodness. Because we are not the children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures city.
Кстати, вы заметили, что даже под тем, что он был под сывороткой
Tiffany's
правды...
really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Типа, вот тогда он
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Выглядит как новая технология. Поговорим с ним, и, по-моему, все должно быть.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Серьезно и больше нихуя. Ага. Стол. Теперь устройство. Мне кажется, это будет правильно.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up. I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue. Don't be like that, Bruce. It's for the best.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it. Careful cleaning that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
Ну, допустим, я поступил как добропорядочный законопослушный
I'll
гражданин.
have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Итак, новости Готэма. Бэтмен не справляется прошлой ночью перед... Так, подожди, кто автор статьи Джеймса Гуля? Подождите, мне интересно, есть статья от Вики Вейл, Оскар Пиньон, что на Готэмском складе, выборы мэра, тревога и радость, требования отставку, ничего интересного. Так, по журналу обновления. Так, связано с Уэйнами. Погоня за ложью. Дальше пошли. Дальше. Не соглашайся, мы должны работать вместе, если хотим остановить те архи. Мне нужен любой союзник, которого я смогу получить, и город здесь лучше. Но не было сложное время, особенно после того, как пингвин стащил его на сцену во время дебата. Я рад, что она выбралась из сердца Америки. Она единственный репортер в прессе, который защищал имя моей семьи. Фальконе больше нет, он ведь более офицера полиции. Но это мы уже читали. Что там еще новенькое есть? Про этого. Новый сержант. В одиночку я защищаю себя просто, мне нужно держаться подальше. Я сказал уже самому. Лидер вас нет его личность. Дальше. Неофициальность. Дальше. Так, ВНТ, вот. И это, кажется, все, что мы... Или не все, что мы имеем. Просканируй заднюю дверь. Бэкдор. Блядь, черный вход, а не задняя дверь.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Так, ну начнем, пожалуй, с полиции. Вот.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all. It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective. And you think going into situations completely blind is any better? Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Так, пошли дальше. Это здание суда.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Так, теперь мэрия. Да ёб твою мать, наведись. Посмотреть записи.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Bill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't there.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Так, теперь прослушаем.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but... Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Блять, не получилось.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Да как так-то, ёб твою мать. О, как. Видели? Не видели. Да их хуй. Типа... Че, вот перед вами тут распинаюсь, когда у меня тут сцены курения. Кстати, курение вредит вашему здоровью. Мат, который вредит вашей речи.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back door. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harvey.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Sorry, it was my fault. I'll be sure to announce myself next time.
No, it's all right. It's not you, it's just my nerves are a little bit shot. Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Could never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide. Be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it.
Trust me, Harv. You were born to do this. You're the only person that can make a difference here.
A part of me thinks you're just lying to make me feel better. God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, back of my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare and I can't get out.
Well, it sure doesn't do you any good if you keep moping in your office chair.
Thanks, Bruce.
You can't keep hiding from them. Show Gotham what their new mayor is made of. Do what Hill couldn't and stand up to the children of Arkham.
Me and what army? I can't take them on alone. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. And maybe break a few bones along the way. But something's holding him back. I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay.
I know he's a vigilante, but Batman's always respected the law. I don't think he'll change his ways anytime soon.
Then he's limiting himself. Batman works outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in this city. I mean, just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty.
Harvey, look, you've been under a lot of stress, especially with all the trauma recently. Maybe you should...
Don't tell Harvey what to do, Wayne! Don't you dare. Oh, God. Bruce, I'm so sorry. I guess I just lost myself a little bit there.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud, that's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again.
Ты мне ничего не должен, господи, ты не понимаешь, что ли? Вот вроде бы он не обжег лицо, а уже становится двуликим. Ой, да. И сейчас хоп и поменял.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader.
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot.
But you did give her the files on Falcone in the first place. Surely that would be enough leverage.
Even so, Vicky's not a fan of being told no, regardless of the circumstances. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Так вот почему. Сегодня, бля.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know.
Leader.
So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
Выключите диктофон, блядь.
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the Children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you. I can't give you specifics.
The Children of Arkham hurt you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased. Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years.
Не, это точно
So,
нахуй.
what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Да, блядь, да, господи, да ты их, блядь, предводитель, ну ёбаный нахуй. Все, блядь, нормально, господи. Чё ты стесняешься-то, ёптать? Это ж я всего лишь просто, блядь, Бэтмен, нахуй. Просто один из Бэтменов. Ой, один из Бэтменов. Не, ну так и по идее, да. Один из Бэтменов. Ну что ж, пока у нас там переход по сценам. Окей. Никого. Номер 2. 3. Так, это мы сделали. Вообще так например, здесь еще не полетело, так что НКС самая лучшая музыка для ютуба, блядь. Серьезно, блядь. Вы, блядь, посмотрите, Magic Club рекорды. Или там радио.
Everything's dark,
Блядь, там
quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Блядь, я отказался от улучшения.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham.
Я отказался от
I'm gonna look
улучшений
around, see what they've been up to.
ради Wayne Enterprise. Мне кажется, это глупое и поспешное решение было.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else. He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Блять, у меня в этих наушниках очень устают уши. Серьезно. Надо бы, блять, что-то менять, но я даже не знаю.
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
Я собираюсь, блять,
Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Класс. Вот. И типа вот. Плюс я еще иду на рок-оперу.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this? This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is. The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. What exactly are they planning to release? The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Да ну это ведь вы, блядь, посмотрите, а.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
It's all here. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
Точно.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender!
Точно, Викина.
Unless
Всё,
you'd
блядь,
like to
всё.
see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrail. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Thanks, Bats.
Train's ready. Come on.
Чёрта с два, бля...
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends. You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other. So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch! Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me. I know. Come on. Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Suddenly so agreeable. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys.
I'm starting to see that for myself.
Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world.
Are you saying you don't trust me?
I'm saying I probably shouldn't. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys in a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Thanks, Bats.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
Блядь, даже у нее резинка фиолетовая, посмотрите. Какая детализация, ёбаный рот, ну пиздец. Ну тут секса как бы все нормально. Ну тут как бы все понятно, но даже резинка, блядь, фиолетовая.
I'll make it up to you. Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Нет, тут точно надо, блядь, было ставить ограничение по возрасту. Это такое, блядь. С новым правилами YouTube, блядь, могут и забанить нахуй. Кстати, классная картина.
Hey there. Surprised you're still here. Don't get me wrong, Bruce. That was fun. But you showed me where we stood back at the debate. I know last night didn't mean anything. I don't need you to stay and hold my hand. One-night stands don't usually stick around.
Well, you know, it doesn't have to be the last time.
I don't think we really want to go down that road. It's better this way. No strings. There are bagels in the fridge if you're hungry. No need to rush out on an empty stomach.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around, if she's trustworthy.
She let me into her home. I'm not going to go snooping around in her personal belongings.
I understand. Merely a suggestion. At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic. Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. I could use something like this. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place. Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Это не рогалики, это пончики.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
А что там еще-то, блядь? Ну-ка. Ну-ка нахуй.
At least she's got the essentials.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Черт, переиграть, переиграть. Блядь.
Bruce? What,
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't! Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you. I don't care about you. No one does. I shouldn't have come. So stupid.
Stop talking. I don't belong to you. Fine if you want to be disappointed, but I don't have to feel bad about it. And neither does Bruce.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? They're coming for all of us.
I can handle the children of Arkham.
Of course. Yeah, Bruce Wayne can do anything. Everything Harvey couldn't. He thinks he's so much better! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. Always depending on everyone else to save him.
Да, Харви, очень классно. Угу.
Like a child. You stop it! Now you see, these aren't your friends. They aren't going to help you.
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selena, looks like you're first.
Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me!
The call's already been made!
Harvey! Bruce!
No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you!
Harvey, put the knife down!
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay? I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. I thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Да. Вот такая вот интересная история у нас завязывается. Ну, с учетом того, что она слишком прозрачная, это не слишком интересно. И ручки, кстати, у них фиолетовые, вы заметили?
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please, Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you.
Бля.
I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny how everything I said to you in the park has come true? Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. Oh dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now.
The children of Arkham handed you this coup, Oswald. You didn't earn any of it.
Who cares? It never really matters how a king comes to sit on his throne, Bruce. The only thing that matters is that it's his bum warm in the chair. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past. With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. He's an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me.
You're too kind.
The company is in great hands. Oswald will lead Wayne Enterprises and Gotham City into a new era of financial prosperity. And so, with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
Great words from a great man. I would first like to express my deepest gratitude for the man I'm replacing.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now.
Это точно.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Baba.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're with the children of Arkham.
No, I am the children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Ну, блядь, ну ёпт, я как мог только это, блядь, предотвратить? Обязательно новый мировой порядок. Так. Вы могли ли вы, Монтея или мэру, поддержать безопасность только... Сам просто ругаться. Ебать, сколько было бы романов. Так, ну, кстати... Досмотрим финальную катсцену. Я думаю, на этом все на сегодня. Может, запишу еще пару роликов. Смонтирую их потом. И выложу завтра с утра. Может быть, а может быть нет. Ой, блядь.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Even with Batman as its protector, Gotham already has enough deranged criminals on its streets. I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected.
Yeah, but...
Even if that means I have to do it myself.
Ебать, что там собирается?
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is
Охуенные,
Batman?
блядь, субтитры. Окей. Ну давайте еще катсценку. Давай. Но. А, не. Ладно. Я думаю, на этом мы закончим на сегодня. Сколько, блядь, длился стрим? Чего, блядь, 4 часа стрима? 4 часа стрима. Ну что ж. Спасибо всем за то, что были здесь. Я это действительно очень ценю. Как бы... Спасибо вам. Мы продолжим, наверное, завтра. Так что вот. Давайте. Завтра днем, часа в 2 дома, мы с вами продолжим.